Taking a look at the front page on the Tribune, ladies and gentlemen, you remember Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, or have you forgotten about Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh? You remember your own wrestlers who got India that kind of reputation on the global level, winning medals for us at the Olympics, and the sexual harassment and the Jantar Mantar and the protest fiasco that ensued, which later died down. Anurag Thakur, the sports minister, spoke to the three athletes. Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh was removed from his post. The entire court proceeding happened at Rouse Avenue, and then what Rouse Avenue over there said was again shocking to many. Meanwhile, now the WFI has been suspended, Varghese. This is what I'm picking up. World Wrestling Body suspends Wrestling Federation of India for not holding polls. And it's not like they're doing something wrong here, because of course I feel bad that it's an unfortunate thing that has happened to our country. I feel like there were clear warning signs that were given by the United World Wrestling, the UWW. They had categorically been saying this for the longest time. The visuals that you're seeing over there, when the protests were on, the athletes were, they continued to train, they continued to exercise at the Jantar Mantar grounds. Take a look at that, Varghese, on the screens. And now the WFI has been suspended. Why has it been suspended, and how will that work out exactly? Let's take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The World Wrestling, United World Wrestling, the international body, has suspended the Wrestling Federation of India for failing to hold its elections. So it's a poll gamble essentially, for failing to hold WFI elections in a time-bound manner. The suspension will not affect Indian wrestlers' participation at the two upcoming World Championships that are to be held in Belgrade, Serbia from September 16th at the Asian Games, and at the Asian Games that starts from September 23rd in China. So these two
we will have to be under a neutral flag.
Will have to be under a neutral flag. In its last communication that happened back in the month of May, the UWW, which is the governing body for wrestling, had given time till the 15th of July to hold election for the next executive body. However, despite two notifications by the ad hoc body, the elections are yet to take place due to stay orders issued by the Guwahati High Court and the Punjab and Haryana High Court. In fact, the Punjab and Haryana High Court ordered the stay on the 11th of August, just a day before the elections were to be held. So again, people would say that there is, high-handedness over here. There is some backroom management that has been used. A lot of people, the critics out there on X, you better look at those, reactions and comments as well. On Thursday, the UWW, in a letter to the Indian Olympic Association, suspended the Indian body. As a consequence, Indian grapplers will now participate as neutral athletes, which is something that some of these athletes were saying in the first place as well. They said that we will continue to fight if nothing is being done in terms of the sexual harassment case.
But
we won't be getting the medal for India.
Yeah, that is the thing. No, the idea of any athlete is to represent their country. It is to have that place of pride, and then you are being denied it because of a management issue.
So you remember, you must know that when you get the medals, the flag is right above your head. You're standing on your particular.
And the national anthem is also played.
And the national anthem is played. This time around, if our wrestlers do end up bagging a medal,
that recognition anthem and the flag won't be there.
That recognition will not be given. That is the consequence of having these neutral athletes, why the international body has, in notification to the Indian Olympic Association, has suspended the Wrestling Federation of India. Now, Varghese, will this move have any weightage on the case, or will this have more weightage on the politics that's happening around the case? Because like this,
the politics around the case. See, the case
August 11th, ek din pehle, just one day, a day before, that particular election. It stayed the
the politics on that election is going to become fierce. That is going to happen, of course, with this move. Questions are going to be asked. But that other case, which is going to go separately, is going to go separately against Brij Bhushan Singh. That is because that is a criminal complaint. It's got several factors involved in it, and therefore it's going to be separate. But if this impasse is going to continue, and it's a very simple question of why elections were not held to that body. If this impasse is going to continue, it is really sad that our athletes will not be representing the Indian flag and the Indian nation while be there and will be on a neutral turf. If they win also, they'll be on a neutral turf. You won't have the national anthem, and that is not what any athlete would want. They all have pride of place for their nation. It is this situation that we have brought our athletes to because of petty politics in one of those sports organizations, and that has resulted in the kind of denial of what is rightfully an athlete's right.